Hey guys, how you doing? I want to talk more about self-love. I spoke about that a bit recently because I feel that it's the big topic it's the first step really of self-inquiry, or if you're on a path of self-development or a spiritual journey, or you're in a relationship, struggling relationship, or you feel like you're in a rut, in anything like that. One of the first things I would say is to look at yourself and look at how you treat yourself. How do you love yourself? Are you kind to yourself? Is there self-love there? Now, I see so often, and I experience this is why I can talk openly about it. We don't really, we often don't really know how to love ourselves. So we're searching externally for some kind of validation, or this perfect partner, this perfect soulmate, or this perfect job, or just want people to be lovely and happy and kind to us, and like we look at this partner, like we need to be fully in love with us and unconditionally in love with us, supporting us, completely having our back, picking us up when we're down, keeping us motivated. Um, we want them to be happy with us, happy all the time, and share our good times. But we don't always know how to do that ourselves. We don't. We don't just keep us. Everything's not perfect all the time. It's not. We don't treat ourselves with that love all the time. We don't pick ourselves up straight like that all the time. We let us. We don't. We allow ourselves to suffer because of the situation we put ourselves in. So before we expect that from someone else, we need to turn around and look at ourselves and understand how we can learn to love ourselves. And it starts with being grateful. Being grateful for who we are right now, not in the past. We don't live in the past. We live in the present. The only time to live is now, not last year, not 5 years ago, and not in the future. It's now. So we look at what do we appreciate about ourselves now? What do we need? What do we do? How can we make ourselves? How can we raise our vibrations? We just love and appreciate exactly what we are now. It doesn't matter what shape we are. It doesn't matter if we lapse in some targets we're trying to reach. It doesn't matter what position or job we have, or that we're not in a relationship. Whatever. Doesn't. What matters is that we learn to love ourselves, and we learn to right now do the very best for ourselves. We can't do the very best for ourselves. How can we expect anyone to do the very best for us? We want to show up as the best version of ourselves. And the only person that can do that is us. We need to put those things in place to be the very best for ourselves. We can't then ask, if we can't do that, we can't ask someone to treat us the very best because we're not even doing it ourselves. We can't show them how to love ourselves. So the way we need to do that, the way we need to learn how to love ourselves is turn inwards and look at our feelings, look at how we feel and how we need to learn to love ourselves. And because as soon as you do that, as soon as you realise how important that self-love is, and as soon as you realise how amazing you are as a person, and appreciate exactly the position you're in right now, because the universe has brought us right to this position right now. whatever's happened, whatever lessons have been learned, as soon as you realise and you appreciate the exact position you're in right now, then the universe opens up to us, and then the relationships come, and then the peacefulness comes, then the happiness comes. But we need to stop to look at ourselves right now and treat ourselves with the most respect, the most gratitude, the most love, and do what we need to do to ourselves. It doesn't mean we're going to be perfect all the time, but we need to look at the people we surround ourselves with, the energy we give ourselves, the energy that we're projecting, the relationships that we're in, the food that we eat, what we drink, what we consume, how we spend our money, how we go about our activities. And doing all those things the right way will raise our vibration. And the highest vibration is love. And love is consciousness. As soon as we learn to love ourselves, then the universe opens up for us. So start with gratitude. Start with being grateful for this moment right now. And I promise you, as you start doing that, if you are grateful for this moment right now, and you continue to live in this present moment, and you do the right thing now, then the world will open up to you. Take care. Thank you.